Welcome back to Red Glasses Talks. The topic today is men and women differences. We've been looking at 8 major differences between men and women. So far, this is what we've covered. The way we communicate, the way we deal with our feelings, the way we fix things, and then today, the way we spend time together. You know, we've got, for example, when a man comes home from work at night, he's got a different agenda, typically, than his wife does. She has an agenda too, but let's look at that for a second. Man comes home, he looks at, as he arrives near his home, he looks at his home as his castle. So he pulls in, and in his mind, the drawbridge is pulled up, keeps the alligators out, so he can go home and rest and get refurbished for the next day. But he's very kind of disappointed when he finds out that some of the alligators have gotten into the castle or into his home. So he comes in, he's been working all day long, he's made big decisions, he's had to meet with a lot of people, return a lot of emails, a lot of texts, a lot of phone calls. He is ready to prop it up. So he comes in, he goes to his den, he sits down kind of in a stupor and just stares into space. He's not doing anything, or he is. That's what he wants to do, stare into space. And then he might pick up a newspaper, he might turn the news on television, but he wants to wind down and decompress. Now, how about his sweet wife? And especially if we want to note a young mom, she's got a couple kids, and she has been with those kids all day long. I call it being with a Viet Cong. I mean, it is an honor, but it's a whooping. So when he comes home, she wants to talk. She wants to have not children conversation, but adult conversation. And he's not ready to get after that kind of conversation. But he knows she wants to just talk. And so as they begin to talk and the conversation starts, he hears what she says as a demand and he retreats. Or at least he shuts his ears down and really doesn't listen. So again, we're different. You say, are those differences wrong? No, they're just different. But if you don't learn to adjust to the differences in light of the differences with your wife or your husband, then it's going to be a rough road. But that's part of the challenge of being married. She wants to share in detail. In detail. Somebody said the woman's idea of an evening well spent is sharing in detail, which to a man is akin to a root canal surgery without Novocaine. So you see, men and women are just different. You think about that.